The internet has become this toxic cesspool of cyberbullying and mob lynchings, all under the name of cancel culture. And there are two instances of this that I have noticed. The first one usually being when somebody, maybe a popular influencer or whatever, has said something controversial or problematic when they were maybe in their late teens, or maybe like when they were like, I don't know, 12, 13. Doesn't really matter, but you can obviously tell that they do not agree with those opinions anymore. Somebody will usually dig up the tweets or whatever it may be from the past and then use it as a reflection of the person that they are today. And when I was younger, I used to agree and be like, yeah, let's get this person, take accountability. And I do believe that you should be taking accountability for the things that you have done, but it gets to a point. It gets to a point where people will start sending death threats, harassing their family members, threatening them in DMs, telling them to like off themselves.
What's been extremely difficult is the way people are approaching my family and my loved ones. They have had ICE called on them. My family doesn't feel safe in their own home. I'm receiving death threats.
What are you trying to prove here by hundreds of people going into somebody's DMs, digging up stuff from their personal lives, calling their family members, harassing them, sending them death threats and whatnot? What exactly are you trying to do here? Because there is a fine line between asking somebody to apologize and be accountable for what they did, and then just not accepting the apology at all and holding what they did above them when they were a late teenager or maybe like an early teenager, whatever you want to call it, and then being like, this is who you are today. And it's just like, you do realize that people are not the same people that they were like even a year ago, right? It's just I just think it's ridiculous. I think it's very much absurd, honestly, and we need to dial it back because there is nothing, you don't gain anything from harassing somebody to the point where they want to kill themselves because you want to be holier than thou. Like, how does that make sense? Genuinely, I just want to know. The second instance will be when somebody makes a, I guess, cringy video, whichever the internet decides is like not cool anymore, and people take it to hell. Like the conventionally attractive lesbian video, for example, that somebody on here made a while ago. Sure, if you find the video cringe, you can just silently judge and move forward. What do you gain from sending so much hate to that person's account, sending them death threats, and doing everything that I just mentioned before, but this time it's because you didn't like something that they did? That's even worse. If any, you're literally just cyberbullying. And what gets me is that when you guys do these things, you're just like, oh, just turn off your phone. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, it's the internet. Just move on. How would you feel if thousands and thousands of people were sending you hate, death threats, telling you to literally kill yourself because of something that you did on the internet when you were a teenager? Another video I'd seen recently was of a woman and her cat, and I guess the cat had gotten outside and it was near a snake, and the woman, she was panicking because there was a literal venomous snake right in front of her, and the comments were actually fucking disgusting. The comments, they were just so unhinged and so angry, and they were just saying the most disgusting things I'd ever seen about somebody based off of a 5-second clip. And in the same breath, these people will literally sit here and be like, guys, let's end cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is wrong. Brother, you're a part of the problem too. You know that, right? Should she have reacted quicker? Sure, but does she need thousands and thousands of comments of calling her a stupid bitch and telling her to die to get the memo? Absolutely not. You guys are deranged. How are any of you good people if you think that this is the appropriate way to go about life? If you have like so much anger in your heart that you honestly feel like it's okay to bully somebody to the point where they do not feel comfortable going on social media or harassing them in public because of something that they did, why do you care? Unfortunately, and I know this bugs a lot of you, but I'm gonna say it anyways, people make mistakes. Not everybody is perfect. Not everyone you meet is as perfect little angel that has done nothing wrong in their entire lives. People do bad things. Everybody does bad things. But you harassing somebody and making them feel like they should literally kill themselves for something that they did years ago, when chances are they've changed, you're not a good person either for doing that. You think that you're a good person because, oh, well, I'm just doing the right thing. I'm just holding them accountable because I am holier than thou and I've never made any mistakes in my entire life, in my entire 14 years of existence. I knew better when I was that age. You're annoying. Like, you're actually just you're just insufferable. Like, you're actually just an insufferable human being if you do shit like that. Like, to me, any internet discourse just looks the same. It's all just the same shit over and over and over again. And you think that by tormenting somebody for existing, that you are just a better person than everybody else because you're holding people accountable for the things they did. The whole time, you are just as bad, if not worse, as the person you're harassing. And this is the kind of mentality that this app has now, and it's why it's become so unfun, and people are just so mean and disgusting all of the time. Like, you could literally create the most nothing burger discourse out of something. Sure, it's just the internet, but these are real fucking people that you guys are harassing. Real people with real human emotions. And again, if thousands of people were bullying you and sending you death threats and telling you that your life is worthless because of a 5-second clip on the internet or a 5-worded tweet that you made when you were like 17, would you or would you not feel like shit? This holier than thou act on the internet right now, you guys are not good people. You're evil. You are terrible people, actually. All of you are just terrible people. And I hope that all of you can heal from whatever the hell you went through as a child and grow up. Because it absolutely gets to a point. And let me just say this because I know a lot of you are going to misconstruct my words. This does not apply to people with criminal backgrounds. Thank you.